Imagine finishing college, diploma in hand, only to feel totally swamped by a huge amount of debt and confused about how to handle your money. This isn't just a scary thought, it's what a lot of students actually face. Hello, everyone. My name is Arish San Pedro. As a fellow college student, I've personally seen friends and even myself struggle with basic money questions. I've become really keen on finding practical answers because understanding personal finance directly affects how stressed we feel, how well we do in school, and how independent we can be later on. Many college students don't know enough about basic money management, which often leads to lots of debt and missed chances. But we can fix this by actively learning and using key personal finance skills. Today, I will first examine the critical financial challenges many college students face due to limited financial literacy, and then I will outline actionable strategies to cultivate a robust and secure financial future. Many college students don't know enough about personal finance. One major issue is having wrong ideas about debt and simply not knowing enough about it. Many students don't grasp how fast interest adds up on student loans and credit card bills, which can make even small amounts become huge burdens over time. Another effect is our limited knowledge about credit scores and why they matter so much. We often don't fully understand what a credit score is or how it's built. This lack of understanding directly affects big future choices like renting a place, getting a car loan, or even securing certain jobs. In fact, the average credit scores for those aged 18 to 24 is around 560, which is considered poor, making it hard to get good deals. Finally, we're generally not familiar with basic financial planning tools. Many of us operate without a budget, so money just seems to disappear without a trace. And we also struggle with the idea of an emergency fund, often seeing it as a luxury instead of a necessary safety net. A primary cause is simply not enough formal financial education. Few students actually get proper money education before college, leaving us to figure out on our own. This problem is made worse by feeling overwhelmed by concept financial jargon. All those complicated words can feel like foreign language sometimes, making it even harder to understand crucial things like loan payments. First, why is this problem important? It leads to a lot of financial stress among students. Constantly worrying about money is a huge distraction, affecting our studies, our sleep, and our overall mental health. Second, we miss out on chances for long term financial growth. Not understanding things like compound interest means losing years of potential money growth that could build significant wealth over time. Third, it has a direct impact on how our daily lives and future freedom of, that can hold back big life steps like buying a home or even going after a dream job that might not pay well initially. What's more, almost 40% of students who start college don't finish, often because of unexpected financial problems like health emergencies or not being able to afford tuition fees. Now, some might argue that learning about financial literacy is just too hard or takes too much time for busy college students. They might say we're already juggling case classes and jobs, so adding more learning seems like too much to handle. Others might also think that financial education is something to do for later, after graduation. This way of thinking ignores the immediate benefits and the growing bad effects of not handling money well later on. So, we've talked about the financial problems and why some people might hesitate. Now, let's look at the strong solutions we have. First, we can use free and trusted tools. There's a lot of free, good information available from places like government websites, nonprofit learning sites, and reliable financial YouTubers and podcasts. Even our own campus, like Chaffey College, has financial aid offices that give free advice. An immediate action we can take is to start building an emergency fund. This is a crucial safety net for unexpected costs like car repairs or medical bills. Saving even a small amount like 10 or $20 a week can stop small issues from becoming huge debts. For ongoing action, we need to understand and handle credit wisely. If it makes sense for your situation, use a student credit card for small, easy to manage buys. And then paying it off in full each month is key to building good credit, showing that credit is a helpful tool when used smartly. A basic foundational action is to create and stick to a simple budget. This means tracking your income and spending to find where money might be slipping away. A budget helps you control where your money goes, letting you plan for needs and savings. Regarding the cost, time, and effort needed, most tools are free, and the time commitment is manageable. Small, steady efforts like 15 to 30 minutes a week can lead to big results over time. Why will this plan work? This solution directly fixes the problem by fighting financial ignorance and its bad effects. Learning about debt, credit, and budgeting helps us make smart choices, cutting down on long term financial worries. It also helps us create good financial habits. By actively learning about personal finance, we switch from just reacting to spending to planning ahead, stopping problems before they start. There's clear proof to support this plan. Studies show a direct link between financial education and better financial behaviors. Research indicates that places that taught financial skills saw better credit scores and fewer loan payment problems in just few years. My own personal experience also demonstrates these benefits. Because I've built an emergency fund and constantly save $50 from each paycheck into a fun savings account, I'm able to go on a trip once a year using my own money without financial stress. So, we've gone over the financial problems and the easy to use solutions. Now, let's bring it all together and think about how we can actually use this knowledge. In conclusion, we've seen how not knowing enough about personal finance can cause a lot of stress and missed chances for college students. But we've also learned how simple and powerful financial literacy can be, giving us clear ways to a safer future by actively learning and using basic financial skills. I urge all of you to take one small, clear step this week, whether it's making a simple budget, looking up your credit score, or starting a savings account just for emergencies. Just start somewhere today. Make it a goal to learn one new financial concept each month and share what you learned with a friend. Because when you take charge of your finances now, you're not just handling cash, you're building your future freedom, peace of mind, and the life you truly want. Thank you.